This is Roger with Wheel Connects in Tucson. We're selling this truck. It is a 2004 Chevy Silverado 1500. That's a half-ton, it's a four-door extra cab, two-wheel drive, V8. Really pretty truck. It has 76,000 miles. Purchased from an insurance company directly. It was a theft recovery. Unlike most of them, though, they left this as a clear title, which is unusual. It means they have a lot of faith in this thing, because they'll throw brand new Range Rovers under the bus. Anyway, please watch the little 3-minute video we have in our ads. A little animated video. It tells you why there's salvage when it's a theft, and you'll understand better what you're buying and why it's salvage and the whole bit. Anyway, there's not a whole lot to report here. Tires look to be about, gosh, that front tire looks to be about 50 or 60% tread on Goodyear Wranglers. I do know that both power mirrors, side mirrors, do not work, so we're replacing those. So they'll be brand new. My job is to point out the problems in these videos, so that when they come to your house in Michigan or American Samoa, where we just sold the car, or wherever it goes, that you're pleasantly surprised. We don't want you calling me saying you didn't say that. So my job, to avoid any bad phone calls, which we never get, is to disclose everything. That way the right vehicle finds the right person and vice versa. Anyway, this thing has very little to tell. It's got a nice little chrome tip on the exhaust. Got a brand new spare tow package with lights. I do see a little touch-up paint right there under the tailgate handle. I left the mats in here just so that we can see the carpet inside. Got a nice bed liner. I think a little black spray paint would be good. I don't know what they spilled in the bed of this thing, but you can make that go away for about $3. We don't like to really to hide anything, disguise or hide or whatever you call it, because we want you to see it the way we see it. If there is an issue that we fix, we're going to tell you. The tires are in great shape. So you got beautiful tires, you got a beautiful spare. I see a little ding right there. They punched the lock cylinder. We're going to replace that when they stole it. Let's look under the hood real quick. I got this thing running because it is just frickin' hot, hot, hot. Man, is it hot. Okay, there's your fenders. Obviously, they're original and factory. Got a nice little air kit here, a little K&N job. It says here, performance exhaust system. So that tip probably goes along with the air cooler. I'll put it down here so you can listen. That's a clean engine. Sounds great. Alright, let's go look on the roof real quick. Make sure we had no surprises there. Boy, this thing is really straight. And it is bright white too, man. When it's 109 degrees like it is right now, that bright hurts your eyes, man. Can't wear shades when I'm doing this, or else it kind of makes it hard for me to give you a good video. Boy, the interior is great. This thing is just... This thing, we're at your average used car lot. First of all, if they went to Mannheim to buy this, I already know they'd pay probably $10,500 or $11,000 for this thing. So that's actually, I can actually prove that. I'm sure there's some people out there saying, no, they wouldn't. Yeah, they would. And I can prove it if I needed to. God, this is unbelievable. Beautiful truck. My brother hates when I say, oh, it's unbelievable and it's great, because, you know, he's like, you got to find the stuff that's wrong. And right now, that's impossible. We don't have a faceplate. Let me turn the air down. We don't have a faceplate for the radio, so it's going to need a new deck. So there you go, you're screwed. Probably 120 bucks to deal with that at Best Buy. Anyway, let me put on a seatbelt here real quick. Oh, that air conditioning's awesome. All right, let's see. What do we got? We got 76,108 miles. There's your cluster. Yes, I'm going straight to the gas station now because my next stop is taking pictures. There's cruise control. And there's tilt. Your light switches. It doesn't even have the peeling dash issue that they almost always have. Just a little bit of stuff coming off the dash. 105 degrees. I think that's probably right. I know it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's 105, so probably about 2 or so, it probably was 109, 110, something like that. Yeah, this is the time when no sissies or crybabies need to come to Tucson, because crying's not going to help. You either need a drink, a pool, or it'd be really tough. Alright, anyway, if you come to Tucson and drive this thing away, you're going to pay taxes and dock fees. Dock fees are $250. Taxes are 2% city sales tax in Tucson, so that you can pay for these pothole disasters of the road. Oh my God. Don't get me started on Tucson and their... Anyway, when we're in Arizona and in Tucson, we pay 9.1%. So basically what we're allowed to do is sell at your state sales tax, whatever that rate is, plus our city tax of 2%. We have a reciprocal agreements with other states, and we're allowed to do that. It's all very on the up and up, and we have the forums and all that stuff. So if you're from Oregon, where the tax is 0%, was we had a guy the other day, you just fly in here, you pay 2% tax and a $250 dock fee and drive home. If your tax rate, the state tax rate is 7%, you're going to pay a total of 9% taxes plus a $250 dock fee and drive home. If you pay by wire and ship, once we're paid in full, we'll mail you. We used to overnight, but it's kind of a waste of money when it's going to beat the truck there anyway. So we're going to mail you the title, and you arrange for shipping. We have a shipper. His name is Fred at Beacon Shipping Limited. He's our suggested shipper. We do not arrange shipping, but we do help with shipping as far as getting him in touch with you. We have it in our ad, and he's a great guy, Fred, and his prices are fair. He communicates. So if you're going to ship, I would really strongly suggest using him. He's not the cheapest. He's not the most expensive. He's right in the middle, which is where you want to be. If you go cheap, it seems the cars just sit in our yard forever. You know, and if you go expensive, obviously they leave fast, but it's expensive. So what you really want is Fred, right in the middle, and a guy who's going to harass the shippers, the truckers for you, and be in touch with you. So anyway, if you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. We'll mail you the title, and you have it shipped. That's it. I'm pulling into the gas station. Have a great weekend. Cool off, and that's it. Bye.